Hey, Pamela Plick is here. Pamela, welcome. But first off, I just want to say welcome and thank you for taking the time to be here with me. It's so good to have you.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for having me, Elizabeth.
And let me tell you all about Pamela. If you don't know her yet, you are in for a total treat in this episode of Unicorn Secrets. I'm Elizabeth Ocean, your host, and I am doing the Women's Spirit interviews because we have Women's Spirit Summit coming up next week, and you're definitely going to want to take part in that. But first, let's hear about this incredible guest. Pamela Plick is on a mission to empower women to confidently build wealth from the inside out. And how many of us need that? Put yes in the comments right now if you need that. As a speaker, a show host, best-selling author, and founder CEO of Pamela Plick Wealth Management, Pamela provides education, strategies, tools to grow financial confidence, security, and freedom. And in the world that we're in right now, it is more important than ever. So, Pamela, thank you so much for being here, doing this incredible work, and coming and giving your wisdom to my audience today.
Oh, thank you. Absolutely.
Let's start with you telling everybody a little bit about your journey. I know that we've got you coming up on Women's Spirit Summit next week, and we'll hear tons more, but give everybody the nutshell snippet version of how you ended up here where you are teaching wealth to women.
Sure. Actually, my journey started years ago with my divorce. And although I just taken on a great entry level banking and finance position, um, but everything was planned except the divorce. And at the time, my son was 2 years old. Now, I hadn't planned on being the sole provider for my son and I. And what I needed to do is really to get a better understanding of how to create the financial freedom in life that I desired. Although I was a great saver, but I didn't know about building wealth or even about financial planning. So I actually got some support, wonderful support. And, I always talk about from the inside out. I also embraced forgiveness because that was so important. Wanted to make sure that my energy wasn't stuck around what I wanted to do. Also stepped into more education and training. And as I progressed on my journey, I came across a lot of women who were in similar situations for whatever reason. Were not engaged around their relationship with money, or weren't ready to take that inspired action to create the financial freedom they desire. And so after a successful career in banking and finance, I decided that I really was called to work in a deeper way with women. And so when I started my practice, I decided I was going to focus on empowering women to confidently build the wealth from the inside out. And there's a wonderful quote that I love from the Dalai Lama, and it is, "The Western woman will save the world." And I truly believe that. But one of the common uh, reasons that I get from women who feel that they can't accomplish what they want to accomplish is their relationship with money. And so, what I know is when we can take that fear out of building the financial freedom that we desire, then we are free to bring our unique gifts into the world in a bigger, bolder way.
Oh,
And
so
that's what I
true.
love to do.
It's like that you're doing, helping women. It's like you're helping us break the chains. Women haven't had a long history of relationship with money. Like I remember doing some research, and even women in the 80s needed to get like special permission and things to have businesses and whatnot. And it's like it's only been a few decades. So it's really pathfinding work that you're doing with women, and it's so powerful. And how many of you watching or listening have kind of a tumultuous relationship with your finances? Like you wish there was more freedom and you wish there was more empowerment around it. Put me in the comments down below. It's so powerful. Pamela, what's a tip or a piece of advice that you could give a woman who's maybe struggling with money or doesn't know where to turn or doesn't know where to even start? What's something that you would let her know?
Sure, absolutely. The first thing that I would recommend that women do is really to understand their current relationship with money. What we don't realize is that our money beliefs are imprinted upon us as children. And whatever our parents talked about, whether they talked about money at all, or what you heard about money growing up, those things imprint upon you, and they show up in our adult lives, and a lot of times they're unconscious. And so if we can step back and understand what are our current beliefs about money, especially the ones that are not serving us, and get support in helping to shift those beliefs. And I think that's the number one thing: understanding what is my current relationship with money. What do I believe about money that's not serving me?
Understand it. What do I believe? Like really looking at it with eyes wide open. Money's the one that we all want to be like, no, I'm not, looking at it with eyes wide open. And you do such beautiful work in this. And you're going to be teaching next week on Women's Spirit Summit, or by the time some of you watch this, it might be even a day away. Women's Spirit Summit is coming up. Pamela, what is your topic and what are you going to be teaching about?
Absolutely. My topic is the prosperity path, the 5 steps to more abundance in your business and life.
Oh, we need this. This is so good. I can't wait for that. It's going to be incredible. Pamela's doing a soul talk, everybody, which is a short, potent piece of wisdom for all of you to get exactly what you need when it comes to your wealth and your money and your freedom. So this is going to be really, really good. And I love that it's for some people in business as well, because we're going to be having a lot of entrepreneurs in the audience. Now, Women's Spirit Summit is really focused on women's health and wellness, spirituality, and that includes when we talk about money, because we can't leave that out of the picture. So Pamela, I'm so glad that you're part of Women's Spirit Summit. For those of you who haven't got the link yet, I'm like, where's my link? I put it over here, womenspiritsummit.com. I have it written down, womenspiritsummit.com. There's 2 S's in a row. It's August 15th through 17th. Will somebody write that in the chat for us? womenspiritsummit.com. August 15th through 17th. And it is a 3-day immersive live, but online. So it's live. You're going to be able to interact with Pamela and 20 other incredible leaders in the wellness and healing, women's especially, industry. You're going to be able to interact with them and get to know them. And your community is going to surround you, everyone, of women who are on a similar path as you, rising into their best health and their best wellness at this time that we're in, and doing it together. So important. So August 15th through 17th, womenspiritsummit.com. Make sure you grab your ticket. And there's something really special we did, is that we wanted to make this accessible. So we made it completely free for you to attend. Register yourself free at womenspiritsummit.com, and you'll be able to attend Pamela's talk as well as any other ones that you desire, August 15th through 17th. You can paint your perfect week. So that is Women's Spirit Summit is coming up. Pamela's going to be on it, womenspiritsummit.com. Pamela, what are you most looking forward to as part of the summit?
I am most looking forward to connecting with the amazing women who choose to be in that space. They're going to say yes to themselves and get so much information, clarity, enlightenment. And I'm just so excited for that.
Me too. We already have hundreds of women from all over the world registered and ready to dive into Women's Spirit Summit. So excited. I'm so thrilled and honored, Pamela, that you're going to come and give your wisdom to the audience and share your knowledge. And hopefully, and I know you will, and I know all of you listening will be inspired to take action and make some big shifts in your life based on what you learned from Pamela and all the other speakers. So I'm really excited about this. womenspiritsummit.com, everybody. Go and grab your ticket. It's completely free. There's a VIP upgrade. You can choose it if you like, but start with the completely free. Like, it's amazing. I'm thinking about the summit itself. If you were to pay everybody to go to a retreat, a 3-day retreat online, typically would cost you $1,000. And this one is totally free. So womenspiritsummit.com, join us there, completely free to attend, and bring a sister or a mom or a friend or colleague who you know needs this for her soul as well. So, really important time. Pamela, what's something you want to leave our audience off with today?
I want to leave the audience with this thought that now is the time for women to stand strong in their relationship with money, because it's the gateway to greater forward movement. And the world needs us. They need your gifts. So come to the summit and get inspired. And I'm just so excited. I'm honored to be a part of the summit, honored to be on the stage with you, Elizabeth. And thank you so much for having me.
Pamela, I can't wait to learn more from you. And I'm so honored to have you on the summit too. So thank you for bringing your wisdom here today. Everybody, if you're watching, last chance, womenspiritsummit.com, two S's in a row between women's and spirit, womenspiritsummit.com. Go there, grab your ticket, join us, Pamela, and 20 other incredible speakers who are going to really move your soul, move your heart, and move your life in the forward direction. So much power. And Pamela, the fact that we have the wealth piece right at the midst of it, it's perfect. So thank you again for joining us. Thank you everybody for watching. Remember to join us for womenspiritsummit.com August 15th through 17th. Thanks again, everybody.